Welcome to Đồng Nai Radio and Television Station. Here comes the news today. On September 24th, Permanent Deputy Prime Minister Phạm Bình Minh delivered a speech at the high-level general discussion sessions of the 77th United Nations General Assembly. In his speech, the Deputy Prime Minister highlighted the promotion of international solidarity and cooperation. The impact of COVID-19 pandemic, climate change, and many other non-traditional security challenges are threatening the very existence of humanity, deploying efforts to implement the Sustainable Development Goals. In that context, Deputy Prime Minister Phạm Bình Minh emphasized that the international community needs to make the fundamental changes in thinking, reshaping its approach to global issues, in which it is necessary to put people at the heart of all development efforts. Vietnam's experiences over the past decades show that the international solidarity and collaboration is an important key to this process. The Deputy Prime Minister proposed that it is necessary to eliminate the tendency of confrontation and win-lose thinking and instead promote multilateralism and international cooperation in an open, inclusive, equitable, and mutually beneficial manner. On September 24th, in Long Khánh City, Đồng Nai Provincial Youth Union cooperated with the Department of Natural Resources and Environment to organize the Creative Đồng Nai Youth Festival and responded to the Cleaner World campaign in 2022. The festival took place enthusiastically with the participation of nearly 100 union members, youths from the districts and cities, businesses and students from high schools in the city. Speaking at the festival, Secretary of the Provincial Youth Union Nguyễn Minh Kiên says that during his tenure, the union members and youth in the province have proposed more than 170,000 ideas and initiatives in many fields, including creativities in serving the people. Over the past time, activities to protect the environment and respond to climate change have also been organized regularly with many innovations, in which more than 217,100 new trees were planted in response to the program for a Green Vietnam. The Department of Labor, Work Involvement and Social Affairs of Đồng Nai Province, in collaboration with the Department of Labor, Involvement and Social Affairs of Long Khánh District, recently organized a capacity building training course for staff working on poverty reduction in 2022 in the district. At the training course, the trainees were guided on the calculations on the multi-dimensional poverty line for the period of 2021 to 2025, guided on the methods of reviewing and classifying poor households, new poor households, and at the same time, implementing circulars, guiding documents, implementing projects under the National Target Program for Sustainable Poverty Reduction in the 2021 to 2025 period. The training course aims to improve the capacity of the staff working on the poverty reduction at the grassroots level so that they can help people develop an effective poverty reduction and escape poverty plan. On September 24th, Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau announced the appointment of Jennifer May as ambassador to China. Thus, after 9 months, Canada have a new ambassador to China. Mrs. May is Canada's 16th ambassador to China after the two countries established diplomatic relations in 1970 and also the country's first female ambassador to China. According to the Canada Prime Minister, Mrs. May has many years of working experience and deep understanding of Asia. This is beneficial for capturing the important bilateral relationship between Canada and China and promoting its interests here. The focus of her work in China is on promoting Canada-China relations. Speaking at the United Nations General Assembly on September 24th, Egyptian Foreign Minister Sameh Shoukry called on the countries to urgently reform the UN and complained about the double standards applied by the world powers to deal with the crisis. The Egyptian foreign minister also addressed Africa's current food crisis, adding that 1 of 5 people living in the continent is at risk of going hungry. According to the foreign minister Sauri, the COVID-19 pandemic, the impact of climate change, and the crisis between Russia and Ukraine have affected the cost and global supply of grain. Mr. Sauri called for the assistance to poor countries. This is the end of our news today. Thanks for watching. Have a good time. Goodbye.